What's up, scrappy peeps? It's Inkie Quill, and I'm up with a kit crashes video for you today, which is where I grab a kit from my stash and I crash it and smash it and try and use it all up. So the idea of this is to grab something from your stash. If you're not a member of kit clubs, that's okay. Grab a collection or a paper pad or something that's just been gathering dust in your scrap room and try and use as much of it as you can. Now, as with every kit or paper pad or even often sheet of embellishments, there's always ones that just aren't our fancy. They're just not, they're just not what we'd always use, or they're not our color scheme, or they don't suit how we usually scrap. So today I'm using the Reset Girl. This is a previous Crafty Girl kit that Corey sent me in some happy mail, and I'm using the cards as well as the stickers to finish off two 6x12 layouts that are in my project life. So you can see here, I think I do zoom you in eventually. Here we are. There we go, zooming in. And so these two pages are not from the same week, but I was flipping through my album to try and find what pages I could do today, and I saw both of these 6x12 pages and I thought I'd pull them both out and give it a go. The thing I really like about this kit is the cards. The cards are nice and thick and they have straight corners. Oh, I am going crazy with the rounded corners of the Becky Higgins Project Life cards. I wish they were straight and then you had the option to round them, because I don't like the roundedness. So this makes me very happy that they're straight. The other people like the roundedness, and that's fine. Great thing about scrapbooking is there's no rules. As long as you're documenting some memories, then you're all good to go. I'm using these little stickers that people ask me all the time where I get them from. I just typed into eBay tiny star sticker and it came up. I'm using my Staedtler pigment liner in a moment, I think, to do a doodly border. There we go. And this was just a nice little filler card because there were so many photos from this first week of Archie's life. I did need some filler cards to kind of just break it up a little bit. I do a lot of my journaling in my traveler's notebook, which if you watch my second channel, Let's Get Inky, then you'll see lots of process videos with photos from this week and journaling from there. So not too much journaling because I've already journaled about it. Adding a little bit of hardy shine, and this card is all done. Next up, we're going to move to this top photo, which is black and white because the blue curtain in the background was ghastly blue. It was so bright that I just needed to make this black and white, and I think it makes a bit more of a touching moment in black and white too. So this is a photo of my mum holding Arch for the first time, and she's giving him a little snuggle and a bit of a peek. Oh, he's so little. He's so tiny. He got weighed the other day and he's now 4 months when I'm recording this and 8 kilos. He's a big boy. He was 9 pounds when he was born. So yes, he's definitely a bit of a heavyweight. I'm just adding some washi tape in the background from my stash because with these Crafty Girl kits you get stickers and you get cards, but there's no extra 3D embellishments or anything, and I just needed a bit of washi tape in the background. So this page, it's fun to include. A lot of people ask, what do your albums look like with all of the layouts that you do? Maybe new subscribers that haven't been on my channel very long. I have a flip through of January last year. If you search Project Life album flip through Inkie Quill, it should come up, and it shows how I combine all of the 9x12 pocket pages as well as the smaller insert pocket pages and all the different layouts in one album. So if you want to have a little look, you can look over there. Each month on my Patreon I'm doing an album flip through of last year's albums. Yes, so I've only got January on YouTube, and then every month from there will be on Patreon for my patrons to have a look at. This little one is Aaron's dad and stepmom and his little brother and sister. I'm sorry about the lighting. It was a bit of a funny lighting day. I've had a few of those lately. We've had some pretty crazy weather because we're here in winter at the moment, and some days have been very rainy, and I find that the rainy days kind of mess up my lighting the most, just because they're rainy one minute, sunny one minute, and the clouds just can't work out what they're doing. So this is a photo of Aaron's dad's family. We have a lot of family, so I wanted to make sure that in this first week I documented all the different family visits. So this was the Sunday. So he was born on Friday afternoon and I went home Sunday lunchtime. And he was very, very lucky to meet all of his grandparents before he went home, which was nice. Here I'm up with that second page now. So I'm cheating a little bit because I have a 4x6 pocket and I don't have a 4x6 photo for this day. So I've decided to just stick them onto the Project Life card that was on the other side that I've already finished. And that's a good little way to, just because it has a 4x6 hole, if on the whole pocket, you know what I mean, if you really need that page protector because the other side maybe has a lot of larger photos, then that's fine. You can always just stick them together on an extra piece of cardstock or on the back of a photo or the back of the card just to make it work. So this was when my bestie came down. Actually, I think, did I just do, I might have just done a layout with a photo of Aaron and Karen. So this is Karen. From this day as well, using this kit. Yes, this one must come after it because this is number 19. So the kit crashes before this would have been a layout using this same kit with a photo from this day. Yes, so they'll go nicely together in my album. And that page is all done. That's when I was about, I think I was about 37 or 8 weeks at that point. Hi Frida. Frida's come to chew on my slippers while I'm recording this voiceover. Frida's my pet bunny, in case you didn't know. Now, this is a trick as well. If you ever have a card that you like most of it, but you don't like a particular phrase or a word, you can always cover it up. That's my catchphrase, remember? You can always cover it up. So here, I didn't really, look, we haven't really discovered much lately. We've kind of been, well, I guess Archie's been discovering and we've been discovering how to look after a baby. But I didn't want to use that word on this page, but I wanted that beautiful blue, you know, newspaper printy background. So I just covered it up with my photo and a couple of extra stickers, and you would never ever know. So manipulate your cards, manipulate your stickers, make them suit what you need them to do, not just what they look like they need to do, if that makes sense. I hope it does. Here's a photo of me and Frida, who just came to bite my slippers. If you don't know, I have 2 house bunnies, and their names are Poppet and Frida. And they're litter trained. Oh geez. Oh goodness. Did you just hear that kerfuffle? That was Frida jumping into a box that she shouldn't be in. Goodness me, I'll have to see. She's run off. She's okay. She's just a bit scared, I think. Anyway, I have two house bunnies, and Frida just wanted to make herself known then in the video. But they're very cheeky and snuggly. So this is Frizz. Frizz is the she's the ditzier of the two. Poppet, on the other hand, is I think an evil genius who's always plotting about how she can get more in life. But that's it for this little page layout. I've done quite a lot of black and white photos in this one. Yeah, I'm liking the black and white at the moment. Not every photo black and white. I like to save the black and white just for maybe photos that have maybe too much color, or they're really, really busy, or they're just bad quality taken on my phone or at night. Thanks for watching today, guys, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and dust off those old products in your stash. You know, you don't always have to use the latest and greatest. You can combine that with your old stuff. It makes it easier to use, but get that stuff out of your stash and actually into your albums. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye!